It was completely serious, and it was really fucking
Wait,
terrifying.
what the fuck?
Really, really terrible.
Look at him. He like, bro, we're finna get fucking slammed, bro. You weren't supposed to say that, bro. Alright, man, what it do, YouTube? It's your boy Key coming at y'all boys with a brand new video. And today, we finna go ahead and tap into this video. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Get in that comment box. Tell me how you felt about the video. Hit all those channel links in the description. And with that being said, man, let's go ahead and lock in.
Go with y'all boys, man. It's your boy 10 Toes.
10 Toes
now,
down.
Today, I can't hold back. I'm too passionate about waking y'all up to the lies and deception that takes place in Hollywood. What do I mean? Well, there's still a lot of you who believe that the music and entertainment industry is truly a place of freedom and creativity. But what if I told you that many of your favorite artists, entertainers, and influencers aren't in control as much as it seems? Let's focus on the music industry right now. From record labels to industry execs, there are powerful forces pulling strings behind the scenes, using these artists to paint certain narratives and spread certain agendas. Watch this video of Youngboy I'm gonna show you, where he explains after almost a decade of making music in the industry, he feels as if they got him, and he was fooled into promoting such destruction for so long.
Woke up one morning, I was like, damn, they got me. Man, look at the shit I spoke about, look at the shit I put in these people's ears. Man, I feel very wrong about a lot of things.
But bro, this one can't really count, bro, because he said this shit, he released this shit, and then went right back to what he was talking about. So it's just like, what do you really like? No,
actually am responsible for when it comes to my music. How many kids and people have gotten in the car or put this shit in their ears and actually went hurt someone, and now I'm sitting back like, damn, I can't do it all in one day, but I promise to clean whatever I can clean.
I'ma also
it
show y'all
sound good, but
on live stream explaining that his label was the one pushing for certain beefs.
Drop Mono Auto, which was gonna put me in beef. They wanted me to drop a song that was hella disrespectful that I wasn't trying to drop. It was a song called Shush. They wanted me to drop it for views so they could get views. They talking about it's gonna bring in lots of views. I said, nigga, that don't even match up with where I'm at right now in life. Let's drop two names instead. You talking about when I dropped the Slump Sixes diss, they the one told me respond to Slump Sixes. They the one told me to diss them that fast. They the one told me drop the diss. But these are their doings, like.
Well, obviously, nigga, they want the money, but at the same time, they can't get the music without you. You gotta go in there and put it together, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, I understand what they're trying to say. Oh, the label's dark. The label, they want you to promote this bad shit. They want you to stay in beef. They want you to stay in controversy. Yeah, so you can get your name hot and you can drop songs and people gonna listen and tune in to try to hear what you're talking about. But at the same time, if you don't go into the studio and make the bullshit songs or make the beefing songs, they ain't gonna have nothing for you to like. Come on, bro. It's both sides.
Like, go do this, go do that. Like, come on, man. Like, demonic ass label. Like, fuck you talking about. Like,
for y'all who rock with me, I probably made over 30 videos talking about things like this. Even explaining in my Rappers That Are Not Like That video that many believe that NWA and their entire image was planted and orchestrated by the labels. Over the years, more and more
but they wasn't signed at first,
speculating this with the belief that the labels had the intention to increase destruction in these low-income areas by bringing drug use and gang violence. Keep in mind, this was the 80s when NWA was blowing up, the same time as the crack epidemic, when it was rapidly spreading all over these low-income areas. What y'all fail to realize, you are lied to about how these things were planted. You need to think for yourself and stop believing that our government is being truthful with us. They are not being truthful with us. The people in power lie to the masses. They suppress us of the true universal knowledge our ancestors have passed down. And more importantly, they keep us operating through fear and at a low vibration. And the entertainment industry in Hollywood is just another factor and component that plays into this problem. They use many different outlets to convey their illusion. They do this through propaganda, through desensitizing us at a young age, through the amount of external pleasures that we reach out for in times of despair. We have been indoctrinated and brainwashed, and the entertainment industry does nothing but contribute to this problem. I need y'all to understand, when an artist goes mainstream, They get to a level where all creativity leaves and they are instructed exactly how to go about their career. When they drop, what they can drop, who they collab with, all of it is interfered. Y'all think a lot of people just make this up. These labels have a separate agenda for every artist, and if that artist
I believe
decides
it.
to step away from that and push something different, it won't last.
Hold on. What he say? I don't rap about violence no more. If you hear it from me, it's an old song. I want to spread positivity and wake people up. I'll still drop them for y'all though, but just know I'm on a better. I'm trying to grow. I got more to talk about now. I mean, yeah, that's really how it's supposed to be. I ain't gonna cap though. I feel like when he fell into that spiritual, that over spiritual shit, that shit was a little bit too goddamn deep. But it's his life.
Push something different, it won't last long. We've seen it happen so many times, y'all just don't know because they cover it up, silence them, and make it seem like they were arrested or they went crazy on drugs or just anything to diminish their image. Because the labels aren't gonna give them millions unless they help push this destruction to the masses. And this is music artists, Hollywood actors, athletes, influencers, streamers. Y'all need to realize if you have influence, you can't dodge the Masons. You just can't. But a lot of y'all are oblivious to the symbolism. These artists and actors
have that
show
chain
us
on
what they're
though.
down with. Y'all just miss it. But the second these people with influence have people at their door telling them, we can get you to the next level, y'all gotta realize, shout out to Mr. Keep It Simple, these people were unemployed before the industry took them in. And when you're in Los Angeles surrounded by these wealthy people who seem like they have everything, because all of these people are lost souls who desire worldly possessions, they will do whatever they need to do, even if it means sacrificing someone you love, or even if it means going against everything you believe, just to work for the people who keep us distracted and in fear. I want to show y'all a video of a YouTuber who had a lot of success just like 5-10 years ago, David Dobrik.
I thought he was still popping.
Podcast talking about an experience he had at a Hollywood party with the girl that he was close with. I'm gonna just let it play.
To be famous, I guess that's what she wanted to be. And she met somebody who could promise her that. And she met somebody. Have you ever heard this?
No.
She met somebody.
He looking like, hey, bro, he ain't supposed to be speaking on this shit. Look at the way he, bro, look at him.
And she met somebody. Have you ever heard this?
No.
She met somebody.
Nervous as hell, bro. I ain't gonna cap, bro. I feel like it's common knowledge for the most part that it's people that can get you into certain positions. They just want you to fulfill certain tasks. And it's really a battle with yourself, and if this is something that you want to do or are cool with just to get to where you want to be. It's a little bit deep.
This is crazy.
And he was like, I know how to make you famous. And she's like, how? And he's like, we can turn you into anything. We can turn you into a singer, an actor, whatever you want. And one day he visited her apartment, and he was like in a suit and tie. And I came in and I saw him in the suit. And then she's like, please leave. And she closed the door on me. So I left, and she came up to my apartment fucking sobbing. And she was like, this guy, please, you cannot repeat this. And for 3 years, I held the story to myself because I thought this guy was going to kill me. But they were like, if you ever repeat this, they'll kill me and they'll kill you and they'll kill anybody that you love. And she was sobbing to me, and she's like, there's this guy, he came to me, and he was telling me that, sorry, my headphones were going. She was like, this guy came to me, and he's like, I can turn you into anything you want to be, but you have to sacrifice somebody. And I just spoke to my mother, and my mom really supports me, and she's like willing to be sacrificed so I can become like famous. A singer or whatever, famous, whatever. It was completely serious, and it was really fucking
Wait, what the fuck?
Really, really terrible.
Look at him. He like, bro, we're finna get fucking slammed, bro. You weren't supposed to say that, bro. What's crazier though is that her mom said she's okay with being sacrificed. My mom would have been like, bro, if you get the fuck off my phone. What?
Like, you believed her.
Totally believed her. And I didn't tell anybody until she told you guys at dinner.
Yeah.
And I was like, thank God she's telling somebody else, because I did not want to fucking die with the secret.
You can't hold that for that long.
Very interesting, but like everything, take it in, analyze, and form your own opinion. I'm not trying to force this stuff down your throat. I'm just trying to make you think for yourself. Because when you think for yourself, you block down these barriers that were created by the society and world around you. And in this next video I'm going to show you, Kanye West shows just that, and he says something that, shout out my gematria of YouTubers who've been talking about this for a while and just people who stated this. Kanye came out and said something we would have never thought artists would say.
I ain't taking no slice from nobody, right? I ain't taking no slice from nobody. It's God. That's the only person that I serve. My mom ain't here. My mama was sacrificed. You understand?
Yeah.
Michael Jordan, what about him? His daddy, right? Bill Cosby. his son, right? Dr. Dre, his son. You know, out in Hollywood, a lot of people come up missing.
Now that's a little bit deep.
Feels like it might be a lot.
That's a little bit deeper, especially when you see somebody who's actually in a position and he's saying that he sacrificed his mom, or his mom got sacrificed so that he could become who he is. And if this shit is true, this the type of shit that'll like fuck your head up.
Traumatize. They want to monetize and traumatize.
That's how they try to categorize.
They can't control me. You get what I'm saying? They can control Shaq. They can control Charles Barkley. They can control LeBron James. They can control Jay-Z and Beyonce.
No, not you, man.
But they can't control me. You see, it ain't no name I won't name.
I'm telling y'all to get off of this online world and spend time with people who you truly have a relationship with. Social media, the entertainment industry, it was meant to destroy you while pleasuring you. Escape this illusion. Meditate, connect to the universe, connect to whatever God you believe in. You just need to detach from this destructive world that is poisoning our subconscious. And let's talk about streamers for a second. Do you see what it takes for a streamer to appeal to the youth? What does it take? You have to lose yourself if you want to be a streamer.
Bro, what the fuck? Why are you even in
your own boundaries and just be childish? It became evident.
Why are you even in a gym or around a nigga butt ass naked? Well, not butt ass naked,
but the blueprint now for a lot of upcoming streamers, and it's sad because all this
does
is drain them and farther them from who they truly are. And they'll realize this down the line. They'll realize that nothing of this world is more valuable than your soul. And with the music industry, y'all sit here and talk about hip hop's dead. It's because y'all don't even get to pick who blows up no more. Look at Ice Spice. And it's crazy, Ice Spice's ex-friend came out, Cleo Trapper, and she said in a 6-part series, I'm not playing it, I'll just say the craziest thing she said was basically, Ice Spice's soul does not belong to the person above. She said she's a very dark person. I tell y'all over and over, we are fooled because they have a perception online that is completely different from their reality. These people are evil. And the fact a lot of y'all are shocked.
Bro, okay, this is off topic, but A$AP Rocky had the same hairstyle for like 20 years, bro. Shit's crazy.
Spice to a lot of us. She had a Taylor Swift collab, which we all seen the symbolism in the music video, which represented she's nothing but a puppet for the Masons.
I know nothing of
artists
this.
Who are like her, who are genuinely not talented, they hold little to no power at all. At least some of the artists who are, you know, involved in the industry, but they actually have a passion for music, you know, while they still have to abide by all the certain agendas and things like that, they can at least just make the music and have certain fans who enjoy it. But with people like Ice Spice nowadays or Sexy Red nowadays, bro, the industry lets them in and they just skyrocket with no real fans. And that's why.
Nah, I ain't gonna cap. I ain't gonna cap though.
Because she was.
I can say that about a lot of people. Sexy Red is a little bit different. I don't know what it is, but people actually love Sexy Red. Like the ghetto hoodness, like the way that she moves, the way that she talks, bro. People love that shit about her, bro. I cannot sit right here and lie to you, bro. People love the fuck out of Sexy Red.
Up down our throat and force fed into the media. We see the agenda with her, and it's sad. It's the same way with Sexy Red. Oh nah, Sexy Red's actually being herself. This is another case of an artist who was shoved down our throat.
Oh, he just called me out.
High caliber artist she collabed with and linked up.
He just called me out.
Look at when Sexy Red was signed, way before she blew up. She was orchestrated, she was planted, and they knew exactly what they were doing with her. It's clear that this is another plan set to destroy the masses. And I'm not targeting these two just because they're females. I'm just saying these are good examples of artists where the music ain't even that good to be pushed like you are. So we know something's up. But even when looking at the talented mainstream rappers, is it ironic every single rapper has to have some sort of destructive message? Whether it's heartbreak, whether it's drugs, whether it's violence, whether it's chasing worldly power and riches, there's a pattern. And what this pattern is the substance of rap music takes you farther from your true self. Of course, music's always been a form of expression, so pain comes with it, but what happened to the Marvin Gaye's? What even happened to the Bruno Mars? Is like the state
Bruno Mars was a cokehead.
Is strictly falling under a certain format that truly, like I said, is taking people farther from their true self. But let's ask why. Why would they want to take you from your true self? Well, before I answer that, I need you to understand, like I keep reminding y'all, these rappers and entertainers, they are just small contributors to farthering us from who we really are and understanding why we are here. They keep us at a low state with the food we eat and the ingredients in it. It's what we were taught in school. We were indoctrinated with fake history. It's the justice system that we live by. It's the dialogue we speak daily. The world is filled with corruption and temptation, and y'all think it's just because it's a consumer capitalistic society. No, y'all, they're keeping us controlled so they can remain in power. They don't want you to build a strong community with the people around you. They don't want you to sit there and go within when you're feeling down instead of reaching out. They don't want you to remain present and meditate, because you'll realize you have the answers. God gave us everything we need to make this planet our habitat. Everything could work in harmony, but what happened is as we evolved, we formed egos and started to desire power, which of course competition can help evolution. I understand that, but we are so deep in now. And of course I'm talking about the industry, but y'all need to understand it's a war on energy. It's a spiritual warfare going on, because so many of y'all don't realize that we are all the same.
No, literally, we are all the same, bro. No matter if somebody got 1 million subscribers, if they got 10, no matter if somebody got 10 friends or they got 1,000, we're all the same. You are a human. You breathe like I breathe. You talk like I talk. You walk like I walk, and you bleed like I bleed. Everybody's the same. And it's when you look at somebody as if they're in a higher light than you, or if their life is just so much better than you, that you feel less of yourself.
Separated. It's like in GTA when 2 NPC characters are fighting on the sidewalk.
I played GTA a lot. That shit never happened. I never seen that before.
And we see so much horrible shit go on, and we are never told the truth about it either. When is enough enough, man? When are we gonna come together? There's a dark intention from the people up top.
Nah, this is different right here. I ain't never seen that from A$AP Rocky. That shit is wild, bro.
It's a nation of workers who forgot why we came here. And what we originally came here to do was nothing more than spread love, raise our vibration, and experience this human life.
With that being said, man, that's gonna wrap up that video. The industry is alive. Now, of course, puppets and perception, you hear about them talk about it all the time. Oh, I want to drop, they won't let me drop. Oh, they got me pushing this type of music and this, that, and the third. But I feel like we get into a place where people who are really living how they say they are is starting to really make the music and do what they do. Like, at first, there were no King Vons for real. And if they were, they were getting locked up. But all of a sudden, you have a wave of people who are saying what they're doing and really doing it, as in the bad stuff. Like, people really taking these drugs and overdosing. People is really doing Diddy type crimes. Like, people is really out here just living in a way that is quote unquote unholy or ungodlike. It is crazy, bro. But at the same time, you know what I'm saying? We've been woke, we've been aware, you know what I'm saying? We know what's going on, but we got to navigate through it so that we can get to where we want to be, so that you can get to where you want to go, you know? And if you can see certain things when they come into you on your path, you'll better maneuver. You know what I'm saying? You'll move better. And you'll have less issues and less problems. So, with that being said, man, it's your boy Key checking in, checking out. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Get in that comment box. Tell me how you felt about this video. All my channel is in the description. I'm gone.